rims in on a three.
Still amazed that, he's got a 6'11 guy standing right.
서부 컨퍼런스에서는 올 시즌 이주의 선수를 5번이나 선정이 된 휴스턴 로켓츠의 제임스 하든이 선정이 되었습니다. 지난주 휴스턴은 4경기에서 올킬 4승을 했습니다. 요즘 골든스테이트가 조금 주춤하고 있을 때 휴스턴은 바짝 피치를 올려서 서부 컨퍼런스 1위에 올라가는데 성공하는데, 여기에서 큰 활약을 하는 선수가 과연 누굴까? 바로 제임스 하든이 아닐까 싶습니다. 하든은 4경기에서 평균 33.1분을 뛰면서 33점, 6.8 어시스트, 5.3 리바운드, 1.3 스틸을 기록하였습니다. 그리고 3점 슛은 경기당 4.5개씩 꽂아넣고 있는데 성공률이 무려 39.1%입니다. 그리고 하든은 브루클린 네츠와의 경기에서 통산 15,000점을 기록하면서 이주의 선수뿐만 아니라 본인의 커리어에서도 좋은 이력을 멋지게 남겼습니다.
Harden matched up with Allen. Capella asking for it. Now they'll clear out the space. James Harden rims in on a three. Still amazing to play here in the first. James Harden putting on an early show from the perimeter. Harden being harassed by Dinwiddie.
Good pass.
Whips it. Ba'amute, three. Distract me. Green drives in. He's a high flyer. Gerald Green. Harden to the hoop. He gets the roll and the harm. 7 points for James.
At that time, then you're going to have one-on-one opportunities.
Backdoor. Harden the stuff. Nene. Perfect pass.
Here comes that backdoor cut, a simple cut. You start thinking that Harden's going to float back to the 3-point strike.
Shoulder to cry on.
Yeah, exactly.
Nets are now 3 out of 12 in the second quarter, and Houston continues to drive. Here's Harden shielding Russell, lefty over lefty, and it's a southpaw bucket for Harden. In stride, Ba'amute. What a setup by James Harden on the bounce perimeter. Ba'amute starting for Ariza. Kick it out. Harden. That's a three. Shooting practice.
There's your philosophy.
There's no time to get them out. Just going to let you know now. Harden upstairs, Capella.
So here's Harden with a little bit of a lob, and look at Capella. He's away from the basket, but look at how high he gets.
Defended by Carroll. Curls towards the rim. Harden. So creative.
It's just like he was when the second and third passes occur.
Harden drives.
Oh boy.
Between two defenders, James Harden gets it to go. That's Dinwiddie's range.
Nene is playing him.
Post up. Okafor. Not free. Past the halfway point of the fourth. Harden, stutter step. Harden, the jumper is silky smooth.
These guys get their shot off. So watch how he shoots the ball line without jumping a whole lot. See, he's getting up like 2 or 3 inches, if that.
Harden, Euro, the finish. James Harden getting to the cup. Use clock, 8 to shoot.
No one hasn't seen this.
Harden. Step back three, bottom, James Harden.
He actually had better numbers last year.
Yes.
And should have been an all-star. I believe it was his second season with the Phoenix Suns when he went back after his
yeah, Chris is going to have to just watch the all-star game.
The steal. Oh, dropped it back to James.
Those two guys are playing so well together.
Defender picked up by Winslow. Winslow to Derek Jones. He can fly. He had it knocked out of his hands.
A familiar tone to start the game, at least recently, for the Heat. Entering three-point shooting at 1 for 5, and only Harden with a clear lane, able to get past Derek Isos with 7 on the shot clock.
Yeah, don't reach in when he swings it.
Oh my. Tony, this is what I'm going to say about them. With Paul and Harden holding, both teams have attempted 7 triples. Houston's made 3. Here's one for Tucker. That's good.
And Harden knew he was doing that when he took the ball into the paint.
Multiple world championships. Won back-to-back titles in 1994 and 1995. Those days they had a big man by the name of Harden. Loves the crossover. He and Paul, expert handlers. Another drive-by. Tony with a lane that wide open.
Guys to get it done. They just had to do a little more. You know, last night they played. You expect them to be a little tired tonight. They're not. Boy, now you got a Jay Rich having a great third quarter.
8-0 run for the Heat. Their first lead since it was 7-6. Oh, and it didn't last long at all, though. 25 points for Harden. James Harden.
Whiteside didn't step in. He would have an easier shot. He just stood there.
Capella pick and roll for the easy score.
And again, Harden and Paul are so good at hitting their big.
1 point lead for Miami halfway through the third quarter. Harden over Dragic. What a stroke for James Harden. Harden behind his back for Capella. Flew through the air for the score. What a great choice for James Harden. Baseline. Oh, he's so good with the jab steps in that first dribble.
Wow.
James Harden, 30 points.
Now, if you lay off him, he's going to make a three. But what do you do if you're guarding him? See the crossover. He just frees himself with that, you know, excellent ball.
At home. Harden's three. Yep. James Harden with 33 points. And Harden.
Good smart play by Whiteside. He learned his mistake that he made in Houston.
He has 7 turnovers, many of them late. Paul with a laser beam three. He's got 22 Friday night against the Bucks. Those two guys have only played 36 minutes together in 7 games. He'd won 6 of the 7. Harden triples.
You almost got to hope that Harden and Paul miss their shots. These guys are so incredible with their J's. Look at that one.
James Harden with 13 in the fourth quarter. Right side with his 17th rebound.
Oh.
Game-saving steal for Harden, and he finds Chris Paul.
Oh,
that's
man.
a backbreaker.
Tyler saw Jay Rich cutting down the road trip.
Here's Harden on the drive. Nice pass. Remember now that this group,
the way it's been for a long, long time, and they've tried to change it up this summer.
alley-oop. Always go back to the old class that shows you the ability of this big 6'11" center. Hey, how about that answer?
Hey, let me tell you something.
Yuck, yuck for Yoko. Behind the back to Tyron Black.
Yuck, yuck that.
Yeah.
Operate the offense. There's plenty of space behind him. Really impressive.
Ryan Anderson says, welcome back. Anderson is down 8.
So it's good to come back and knock down your first one.
James passed the three and then took it. Back-to-back threes for the Rockets, and quickly.
It's an Ivy Hood. Those guys can play. Clarkson. It's a real player.
When Larry was playing in Cleveland.
Wow. Is he still racing cars?
Luka Mute. And is fouled on.
Bring the Supersonics back, please.
Yes. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Alley-oop. Oh, man. If the right one don't get you.
At that high altitude.
Harden. Well, when they isolate, look at the space.
The space. I mean, the best player.
4 seconds left. Harden. Oh, answers with a 3, and why not? James down around his waist. Oh, look at Capella and Harden.
There's just no way to guard
Capella with rebound number 17. Harden fires up a 3 after contact with Jokic. Harden back to Capella again for 2 and 1.
Capella, my fella.
You know, it's just, there'll be a lot of points scored. There's Harden again. James Harden with his 5th three-pointer of the game. Now that's 20. Okay, they added it again. Harden to the basket for 2.
Before the game, Mike D'Antoni said the reason why we're not turning the ball over is because we don't make any passes. We just shoot.
Well, there's a good example of it right there. He's got a big, they're going to come over double team, and look at Harden. soon as they double team, he just gets it to the man. Capella sets that pick. Oh, Harden.
Hey, that was not an easy finish by Capella.
Dallas, because he plays the way Rick Carlisle wants to play. He can really shoot that three.
Capella. Yeah, Powell turned around like a top. Let's go to this pass again by Harden a moment ago.
This is the Woodlands Church Super Bowl. Look at that pass through the window, through the legs.
He gets bored.
I think James Harden is trying to have a little friendly competition with Chris Paul out there on the floor of who can have the greatest pass, who can have the most.
And Harden knocks it away from McDermott and saved to Eric Gordon. What a great defensive play. Harden with the crossover, and Capella wasn't sure that was intended for him or not, so he jumped anyway, but it was such a good...
Here's James going right. They force him right, and I think he was passing that, but good thing Clint didn't touch it.
What do you do? Oh, you just give a little pass to Capella. Rockets can go 2 for 1 here. Harden with a rare 2. Rockets don't shoot many of those. Lost possession. Start over again with Harden. Shoots it over Powell for 3. I want the defense. Back to Harden, who fires a 3. Got it.
Last year.
Go ahead.
Last year, James.
He's going to be a good player for a long time.
Great pass and count it.
That's continuation, folks.
How about that put in his game now? Huh?
He's done a really good job of being.
Working inside, Maxey has the ball knocked away by Harden. Maybe that was misses short. Hollingsworth to Powell. Stripped by Harden. Throws it on.
You can only contain
back to the Warriors. And Chris Paul and Harden.